Hey guys, Borry Berry here. Yeah, excited to be doing a video. I just had I guess it's more on the bushcraft topic of my YouTube page. So I had a few things I want to show you that I'm excited about. So yeah, first thing, might not move the camera around, but I'll show you something. So I'm about to get this going in front of you. I've already used it. I just made this tiny spoon. Can you see the figure on it? Can you see the figure? That there's macadamia from Queensland when I did my trip to Queensland. Some of you might remember some of the spoons and my stories of getting that macadamia. Can you see the figure in it? And please note the close profile on the bowl there for good scooping action. Now, you might be wondering, why has Borry went and carved such a tiny spoon? First things, before explaining why I made the tiny spoon, I already put that away. You may have seen this in other videos. This little leather pouch I made a long time ago. This is my sharpening kit. I keep a few things in here. That there is a spoon carving pocket knife. I won't show you that. I have shown that on other videos. Sorry, I can't think of the top of my head what video that was. But the good thing about that spoon carving pocket knife is not only is it versatile and you can carve spoons, you can get really small spoons made if you ever want to make a tiny spoon. The reason I made this spoon is, see this packet? Now this packet is Three Kings resin blend. So the way I'll explain what this is, it's like an incense. Now this is a blend of, let me remember, no I don't remember the third one. Frankincense, myrrh, and the third one. But it's actually a recipe is literally this kind of stuff they use in temples and in the old days in the temples and the incense altars, and pretty cool stuff. I know, I think, don't quote me on this, but I do know frankincense is normally like a resin. It comes as a resin. So yeah, and no doubt they used to break it up and stuff and use it, and I'm about to get some going. So the reason I made the spoon is the packet, I was tipping it out of the packet, it just kind of goes everywhere, even though I had a tiny hole originally. So I thought I'll make a little spoon that can scoop it. See the scoop on the spoon? It scoops really well, and it's got that close profile on the bowl. Now, to use this stuff, you can buy stuff for it, but I've got, and it's sitting on a metal box down there. I'm not going to show you, but there's a metal box down there, of the corner of my van. I've got the door fully open because it smokes up a lot. I've got just a little brass little plate that will sit on top of the metal box, so there's no risk of, heat transfer. I've got a coal here on my gas cooker. I'm not going to show you the camera because now what I don't have I do have them somewhere, but I don't have metal tongs for the coal, so I'm grabbing the coal pliers. It's kind of risque. So that coal heats up pretty quick. Oh, and my gas isn't activated. That coal heats up pretty quick. I got it on pretty low because it does spit out a little bit. So I'll heat that up a little bit, and you'll get to see all this in a second. Just wasting time now, ain't I? But yeah, so that'll heat up, and the heat moves through the coal anyway, so you don't have to worry about, you don't have to heat it a lot. You could probably get that going on one of those little jet lighters like this. Probably don't need the gas. You could probably get it going with a jet lighter like that. So I'm very careful because of the pliers. It's kind of, yeah, it's not really the proper tooling. So I've got Got the coal in there. So I'll just put that down for a moment. And I'll show you, don't worry guys. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah. I'll just put a good amount. Probably overdone it. Oh, instantly I can smell that. Look at that. See the resin? Oh, that smells amazing. Wow. Oh. I highly recommend this if you really want the traditional experience of incense. Wow, that's so cool. I can smell it through the van. You'll probably smoke up in here from it, even though the door's wide open. Wow, I'm so happy about that. Now I'm going to keep this little spoon in the packet, in this little jar, a yogurt jar that I reclaimed for storage. Now in there is also, which works like on that coal as well, is shavings of Canthor wood. Canthor laurel is where you get, you know, your Vicks vapor rub, your chesty rub. Yeah, so it's something good for cold. So if I get those shavings of wood and I put it directly on that coal, it's good for like lung infections, or if you had COVID or stuff, it just helps it. I'm not trying to say it's a cure or some, you know, crazy stuff, some big claims like that. It definitely helps. So that's what's in there. So now you can probably see some of the smoke. Wow, that's amazing. I love that. I'll just lift it up again so you can kind of see the smoke. There's a bit of breeze coming in the van. Look at the smoke. How cool's that? Oh, yeah. Now, thing about using stuff like that, there's just so much mystical qualities that, you know, come from some of these traditional methods, you know. Stuff that I'm still learning so much about. Yeah, there's a lot of smoke. I love it. I wanted to show you, so I was talking about lotions and stuff. Oh man, on one of my older videos. And so what I've done, so it works really well. I've got aloe vera in there. I've put a few things. I've put castor oil, tea tree oil. Just get my, so just I'll just get some of them. I won't get all of them, most of them. So one of them is Australian jojoba. That's a really nice oil for your skin. So I took a little bit out of the aloe vera, and I've put in jojoba, frankincense oil, which is in there somewhere, tea tree, antibacterial, really nice antibacterial, and castor oil. And what I've done is, once that was all in there to the degrees I wanted it to be in there, I've shaken it really well. I made that yesterday, and it's amazing because it works. It's really nice on your skin. It looks kind of cool. It's kind of like a fluoro green, kind of aqua green color now. And that is just amazing for your skin. Good for little bites and stuff. And it smells amazing. And I've used it since yesterday. Now, this I'm not 100% sure, but petroleum jelly, which is what I mixed 2 of those ingredients in with last time for a lotion. This is all stuff I'm learning, but I don't know about this, but because it's a petroleum jelly's a byproduct of fossil fuel, I think it could be toxic to use, but it's not what I've read in research. It's more just someone's opinion, and you know, it seems it seems to me, just from people that swear by petroleum jelly, that it seems pretty safe and how it was invented and all that. But again, you can't go wrong with aloe vera gel with all what I put in it, and it's it's turning out really good, just really nice for your skin. Borry's trying to look after himself, you know. So there's that. So I hope that makes sense. All the ingredients I put in with that and stuff, and you could tweak that to what you might like. You know, I mean, it doesn't hurt to just put aloe vera on your skin, but it's more of a soothing thing for sunburns on its own. But it is good to hydrate your skin just with aloe vera, full stop. But I find adding certain things gives it other elements, if you get what I mean, gives it other dynamics. For example, tea tree oil is arguably one of the best natural antiseptics out there. And that's just going by what people say and the little bit of research I've done. So again, I'm not claiming to be a know-it-all. So that's pretty much burnt off by then. So it doesn't have... It smokes out a lot. But I wouldn't say it was a long burn time for what you put on the coal with the resin. With the Three Kings resin. That's just what it's called because... So I'll just put a bit more on. Yeah. So the other thing I wanted to show you is, but yeah, hope you like my little spoon. I'm pretty proud of it. It was very quick. I made that so quick. I'm going to make some more just for fun. Hey, why not? Now I bought something off Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. Someone came and met me, and I bought something off them, and I'm very impressed with it. So I don't know if I've told you in other videos. When I used to do my little pendants and stuff, my background is a lot of Dremel carving, like this bead here. That's Dremel carved. It's not by hand tools like hook knives and stuff. It's still hand carved. It's still considered hand carved when you use that tooling. It's just a different type of tooling using rotary tools and whatnot. So I've bought a heavy duty, and I'm really impressed with it. I have had a little bit of a test, very small test with it. Look at the foot pedal. It's got a foot pedal, two-speed foot pedal, and it's solid heavy duty nozzle. It's flex shaft. So that's where the carving bit goes, and that's the motor. It kind of hangs. Sorry, you might not understand that much, but it's a machine that spins multiple bits. It just depends what you put on it. I normally put carbide cutting bits on it, and yeah, really good for carving small, intricate things, which I've done a lot of. So hopefully get back into that a bit. That runs off my inverter. It runs quite easily off my solar system, which is really cool. It doesn't even struggle. So I can crank that and carve away, you know. So yeah, so that's just a couple little practical things I wanted to show you. Do a video, you know. It's been I think about a whole week since I've done a video. I hope you guys are all good. Please like and share, subscribe. I appreciate a lot of the support. Borry's doing well, getting a lot of stuff done, been very busy, getting stuff on the van done, back tyre, spending money for the right things, I guess, or trying to. Just getting my van ready for, you know, God willing, and I really mean God willing, for when I might be ready for travelling again, which might be a ways away, but at least I'll be ready. Plus, because I live in my van, I like it to be ready anyway. I definitely know there's a lot of travelling left in me. It's a real heart desire for me to do more travelling. So yeah, thanks for watching this vid, guys. I hope I wasn't too vague on explaining all these little things. So one was me explaining incense, type of incense that sits on a little charcoal with the resin, and just the motor that the tooling I bought, and just a bit on that lotion, my learnings of skin lotions, and yeah, so keeps you fresh, keeps away the bugs, I find, with the tea tree in it. It's good for keeping bugs away, keeps you fresh, smells nice, yeah, and looks after your skin. So thanks, guys. Big Borry Borry Berry out. Stay tuned. Thanks, guys.